Alright, so this is a dope battle. Shout out to the Flash family for purchasing this battle. It's a dope cosmic matchup between two characters from Marvel and DC. So grab your mocha, grab your latte, whatever the hell you're drinking. Settle in at the coffee shop. It's your boy, Jobbers and Goons. And real quick, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You can check out my main channel as well. And I do want to announce that at least on the weekends, we're going to try to drop with at least 2 members, a collaborative project on the channel coffee shop. So, for example, first one probably is going to be what if the Akatsuki invaded Gotham? But it might be something else. But it's going to be projects like that. That's super dope. Also doing Poseidon content soon on my boy Reality Spine's channel. So definitely check that out. But yeah, super excited for the group. So stay tuned for more information. But getting back to this battle is dope because it's 2 villains that don't give a shit and they have cosmic significance. So I'm going to briefly talk about both and then give you my opinion on who would win. So Upside Down Man is a being that comes from the DC universe, and he is supposed to be like the dark other half to Hecate or Hecate. And, of course, I always butcher names. Bear with me. But this has to do with magic that predates creation itself. That comes from the source itself. And the magic that Upside Down Man represents is magic that is from the dark multiverse. It resides there. And its possibility come to life. Like, it's literally archetypal or beyond archetypal possibility of any horror to ever exist or ever possibly exist. Upside Down Man could take that form. He was banished to the dark multiverse and took housing in a realm that encases the dark multiverse looking similar to the map you see of the regular multiverse in DC Comics. And his pure passive presence molded the entire realm, a high outer realm, to his likeness and to what he wanted to project. His projections are capable of overwhelming characters like First of the Fallen, who have stood up to Lucifer and are some of the strongest cosmic beings in hell. He has plenty of feats. The L he had was kind of Pennywise style, where like he can be weakened if he goes to your verse, if he's subjected to limitation, because he's supposed to be boundless. But he also doesn't have willpower, technically. So, like, Zatanna beat him in a power of wills, which was kind of bullshit, stupid writing. But, anyways, she was like, oh, you don't have willpower. Will and magic are not related at all. I'll fight you there. And, you know, he was momentarily, supposedly beaten. So, besides that, I mean, even John Constantine's spells, strongest spells, which can affect gods, don't even tickle Chaos King, so it doesn't scale at all. Like Constantine's strongest spells don't scale at all to even projections of Upside Down Man, which is crazy. I might have said Chaos King on accident, my bad, it's been a long day. But anyways, getting back to this, you can see how strong Upside Down Man is. He's actually one of the strongest archetypal horror characters ever, especially in DC Comics, and he's a candidate in the Infinite Evil series as one of the strongest in all of DC Comics for their evil characters. But he's not the only evil bad boy in the discussion. On the other side of things, we have Chaos King. Who is Chaos King? He is initially a Japanese god of nothingness that figured out basically he is a servant and avatar of Oblivion. Oblivion, as a cosmic figure, is a being of non-existence. It predates creation and will exist when creation is gone. With that in mind, Chaos King sort of has this in mind and operates accordingly. He has been able to take down entire pantheons of gods casually. He soloed over 99% of the multiverse. The Godheads didn't want any beef with him, and they couldn't really do shit to him. He was casually able to puppeteer Skyfather level characters like Zeus casually. Like I said, the Divine Realm didn't even want to make itself known to Chaos King, because if he came there and found them, he could take it over. The way he lost was kind of bullshit too, because he's nothingness. He was trying to return everything to nothingness. And in doing so, of course, this would like turn the multiverse to nothingness, his entire surroundings to nothingness, all that. So basically what they did was they forced him to go to a dimension that was of pure nothingness, and he got confused, thought he won, and stayed there. Basically what happened to him. He didn't actually get taken out. He also is insanely impressive because beings like Nightmare, who he went against, he completely destroyed, and Nightmare said he actually inhabits the darkness that comes from Chaos King. Chaos King confirmed that and said basically like beings, archetypal beings, do rely on creation to an extent like Nightmare and the power of abstract ideas like belief and thought, whereas Chaos King will always exist because he's non-existence. So, if these two cosmic juggernauts were to clash, who do I think would win? Real quick, smash that like button if you haven't already. I'll do more battles like this. Run it up to over 100 likes. That would be amazing. But this is basically, let's keep it a buck. This battle comes down to who do you think scales higher? Because they do similar things. Both beings of primordial chaos and possibility. It's a problem. So who do you think scales higher? In my opinion, Upside Down Man is stronger. Scaling to Hecate and beings that predate the multiverse, gain power from the source, all that. Magic, possibility itself in like an abstract sense, being what he is on the horror side. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot for Chaos King to deal with. I mean, at that point, like he would casually be able to destroy everything within the source wall, no problem. Whereas we know, like, even if we went casual and said the multiverse, like regular multiverse in Marvel's the size of everything in DC, including the source wall, Chaos King didn't even destroy all that. He didn't even find the Divine Realms. So, whereas, you know, beings on the other side, like Upside Down Man, are in the running and scale to characters that can threaten all of creation up to the point of like the Overvoid. So in the end, I think Upside Down Man, with all his hype, even his projections, I personally believe could take on and possibly beat Chaos King. I think a better matchup would probably be Oblivion, who said Chaos King wasn't even an infinitesimal aspect of him. Oblivion versus Upside Down Man. I think that'd be way more interesting. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section if you want to see a rematch with his master where I put Upside Down Man against Oblivion from Marvel. Let me know in the comment section down below and get this video over 100 likes. Anyways, it's been your boy Jobbers and Goons. This is The Coffee Shop, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.